I grew up in a Catholic home. I wanted to be a reverend sister, but trust me, I do not want to be a reverend sister. Like,
that! Oh my god! I'm going to attach a picture so that you understand what I'm talking about.
So many people in their 20s, like they have that stage where you're just like you've just woken up, and next thing you're getting like more aware and you want to be more intentional about stuff around you.
One thing that I've always had this idea and like, okay, now I've changed is I think dating younger men. Not that I have ever dated a younger guy. I think it's something that I've changed, and like if I see a rich young nigga. Welcome back, guys. This is Kachi, if you don't already know, Kachi Uba to be precise. Today I have somebody with me. Like, can you imagine? This girl is like the it girl, my good friend, you know, like I'm really happy to have her. Yeah. I'm really happy to have her here. Like, we're both shy doing this. Chichiungwa, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Chamaka, but you can call me Teddy. I'm my friend here,
Stallion.
personal with Kachi. You know, like we are doing this thing like anyway.
I feel like I'm very mature already. So my frontal lobe, people say it develops at 25. I'm like, what if my frontal lobe has already developed? Have you ever had a moment like when you just suddenly, like it's like you have a literal third eye opening and everything just seems clearer, or like, have you, in fact, let me start with that.
Like some sort of awakening. Yeah, that has happened. I mean, like, I think it happens almost every time, because like there are times you just start realizing you'll be doing something like a very random stuff, and you just realize like, oh, maybe I should have handled this better, or like maybe I should have done something better, or not reacted a certain way. So I believe so, yes.
I read one book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, and it just made me understand that, oh, like life is about having faith, and like you are in charge of your life and all that thing, like more of sharp self-awareness,
better and all that.
Like being in charge of my
like
life.
I have actually experienced that, like something about, oh, at the end of the day, like I have to save me kind of situation. Like nobody's coming to save me. I have to do things by myself. If I want to feel better, like I need to exercise, or maybe eat the right food, or just do the little things that makes me happy. I think almost like I said, like I think a lot of people, they've had situations like where they just realize like, oh damn, like this is so fucking crazy, I need to do this, or like in my career I need to like be better to get to where I want to go to. You get, like I've had that a lot. I mean, like so many people in their 20s, like they have that stage where you're just like you've just woken up, and next thing you're getting like more aware and you want to be more intentional about stuff around you. So yeah.
When you turn 25, like how did you like, or how was it? Was it just, oh, it's every other day, like tomorrow is Tuesday, like
no, I mean, like 25 was actually very interesting for me. I would say like, yeah, my frontal lobe has developed to an extent, but it did not just start like now. I really believe like the whole frontal lobe thing is still science. Like the brain is the CEO of your mind and all that stuff. You get, like there's the whole prefrontal cortex, like being in charge of things that you do, your decision making, like it's just the brain, right? So I believe that in our mid-20s, like our brain develops like every single time, maybe from an environment, or maybe a group of people, or just something like a trauma. It could be anything. It just puts you in that realization state, if that's what you use. Yeah, 25 has been really interesting. I would say it's been an experience as well. Like I'm learning every day. I'm pushing myself to do like stuff that I would not usually do. I'm now like taking steps that like when I was maybe like 22, when I think about it, I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. But like right now, I want to do it because I want to see like stuff happen. You get?
Wow, wait. Did you just say like there were some things you wanted to do in 22 you did not do, and now
Yeah, like I was just,
Oh, okay.
I was mostly like overthinking, like feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough and stuff like that. I'm a very shy person, like you said. So then you won't catch me in a group of, like, in the group of people. I just one day basically, but like now I'm always around people. I try to have fun. Like when I'm outside, I would always have my phone. I don't do that before. So things like that. I think I'm bold now, like compared to, yeah.
As someone that has known you, not maybe like a lot, because the relationship that we had is like your number relationship. Like, because our parents had
Or just to the word.
our parents both had stores in Yanoba market, and they sell the same thing, baby things. So they were like friends, and then we two became friends. So yeah, like as someone that has known you, like at least in that time or for a while, I think you've always been bold. I think I was shocked. Exactly, maybe I thought that you were always bold. Like I think I was shocked to find out that, girl, this girl is shy. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, like, it's in my head. You get, like, I'm shy, but I still know how to carry myself. People get intimidated by me sometimes, but I'm really not doing anything in my head. I'm freaking out. I'm like, they're like so many people, but I just try to carry it so well. I think that's what I would say. Yeah,
I really just say 10. Nice. When is your birthday? Because me, I just did 25. So maybe I'm now stepping into your own phase, like knowing things and like, trying to be as bold as I can get as well. Because one thing about being confident or brave or bold is like you always have to keep expanding it. Even if you are like 50% confident, you have to increase it. If you even get to 100% confidence, you have to increase it. Like you have to keep taking it to the max. We think years take a long time, like 365, 366 days, but before you know it, a year has already gone. So measuring things in years is like, oh, okay, at least you're sort of taking little tabs. So now that you're like moving to 26, now that you're going higher, taking a step further, like how are you feeling?
I don't know how I feel. Like if I'm being real, like right now, I'm not thinking much about it. I think it was 24 and 25. That was the time where I really had like a lot of deep thinking. But like right now, I don't know, maybe it will come to me. I've been so busy that it's not what I'm thinking about, but I know that I'm going to have like a blast with it regardless. It's just getting better every day, new goals every single time. I try to set new goals for myself, like with every age that comes, and at least do like enough, or try to do 18 or 2 in whatever goal I set for that year, just so when I'm leaving, I would feel sort of accomplished, if that makes sense. Yeah, well, I mean, 26 should be good, will be good.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So last week when I share my first episode, which is out already. If you haven't listened, go and listen to it. I talked about like how growing up and like, let's say my career aspirations, growing up and then getting to this age now. What about you? Like, are you on the path that you've always thought you're going to be? Tell us about that.
Yeah, like right now, I would say,
like when you were a kid, what have you always wanted to be, even in primary school, secondary?
I don't remember so much of my childhood, but I know there was a time that I wanted to be a radiographer. And also a time where I wanted to be like a food scientist, like study food science and all of the extra stuff. But I had music around me a lot. It was still something I was thinking about at the time, but I didn't know what it was. I think that's the word I would use. So when I was able to like talk to people that do stuff like that, I was able to do like more research, and I thought about like music. Oh yeah, this is what I want. So from uni, I was like, oh yeah, I am so sure that this is what I want to do. I just have to try to put myself in that position and work it out. I don't remember so much of my childhood, but
Why can't you remember? Like,
I don't know.
Why? Like, wait. Why do I feel like you are suppressing memories from your childhood? Like,
girl, girl. No, I'm not suppressing. I just
okay. And like, I know you will not remember everything that happened when you were a child now. Like, of
yeah,
course,
because you mean
at
like
least
it's something that's supposed to be like a significant part of me.
Just the memory, Sha, like knowing what do you want to be since like when you know all those times would be playing like maybe doctor or me. I've always wanted to be an actress. So
you should be. You should be.
So do you get like? What about you? You didn't have any.
There was this time, like, because I grew up in a Catholic home. I wanted to be a Reverend sister, but trust me, I do not want to be a Reverend sister. Like, shout out to my sisters and brothers and my fathers out there. But yeah, like,
oh my God.
no, that's not for me. Like right now.
Wow, that's see, I'm talking about. What do you mean?
No, there's that.
Without that, oh my God.
Yeah, guys. So
I'm going to attach a picture so that you understand what I'm talking about.
like I said, I used to like music a lot. I always wanted to be a musician, but I do not have the voice for that. I'm sorry. And random, I liked Michael Jackson a lot. Like my mom always plays Michael Jackson in the house when we were younger. A lot of Lucky Dube and the likes. She loves music a lot.
Wow, nice. There are so many things to get into. Like we don't even have the time. But do you have any major plans or like major goals that at least you can tell us?
Something I want to do, or
something you want to do.
I am starting an event, so you guys should come outside when I need you to.
Period.
Okay, so that's something that I want to really go heavy on. Like my partner and I, we've really like been talking and doing stuff. So yeah, just get ready. You would see more information soon, but yeah.
Okay, nice. Love it. Before we wrap things up, because we really do have to, what's like one mindset you had maybe even growing up that changed? For me, if I were to answer that, am I sure I want to reveal this?
Please do tell. Let's hear.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta change it to something less career and reputation damage. One thing that I've always had this idea and like, okay, now I've changed is I think dating younger men. Not that I have ever dated a younger guy. I think it's something that I've changed, and like if I see a rich young nigga yeah.
For me, let me think. I really I'm thinking of something that is not so deep because I'm a very deep babe.
Oh, you can give us deep now. If you're comfortable sharing deep, like, come on, bring it out.
When I was younger, I had this like notion that we have to do things alone to like be able to focus or be able to do what you have to do, lock in proper and all that. Just do it alone. I had this do it alone mindset here, but like now that I am older or like I'm growing, I'm now understanding that like it takes a village. Like you need like a community of people around you to just help you and put you through. Like this, my queen.
Okay.
Here, like my friends, they've been so helpful and all, encouraging me and stuff. And these are like the things that I kind of deprived myself of when I was younger. So I'm so happy to experience these things. I don't think that's deep.
Yeah, that was nice. that was deeper than mine. Is it like, oh, now you call like, man, what's this now?
Please.
Yeah, so thank you for coming. I want to make it a tradition to like be giving a goodbye hug to all my guests or anyone who comes in. So yeah, you're the first. Let us give Tiri Boza for Marylin. Okay. Yeah, she has a Substack, by the way. Like,
yeah, I write sometimes. For that one, I don't. Why I say writing is because I realize that I do not know how to. I mean, I'm learning now to like articulate my words. I do that better when I write. So I just decided to use that as a channel to, just say the things that I have in my head or like stuff that I can relate to. Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
So,
Well, I will make sure I
go
attach
fuck
your
with my
link,
Substack, guys.
your Substack link on the podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Love you guys.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.